How's it going, guys? You got Dance here at Cobra Kai, and you can see, basically, we're all done all the main characters here in the Guardian Showcase, but there's still a few more that we can rip through here. What's the best way to put it? We started off with, let's go with Name Ascending here, and the next one I wanted to do was honestly this one here, Elsa, and the long story short of this is because she was available as a beginner, I guess, buyout like Mickey was for $10. She was the other one that you could get, and you would get her 4-star to start with, which is actually not a bad ability, but we'll back the truck up. I ended up getting her through the event, through an event crystal, I believe, and I only pulled her 2-star, as you can see. So, but I got her up to level 30, got her a little bit up there, right? So, but we're just gonna show her and basically explain her, right? So anyways, her core, North Wind, she's immune to freeze. That's the biggest one, right? So any of those frozen iceborne ones that freeze or do anything like that, no worries, right? Every 10 seconds, a gust of North Wind buffets all enemies, inflicting a 10% defense buff on them. So if an enemy has basically this gust, right, go through the enemies, right? And so she's taking 10% defense off them every 10 seconds. That's not bad. If an enemy has Frostbite debuff, the North Wind deals an additional 10% damage to that enemy. So all these Frostbite debuffs you'll get basically later on once you pull off your Frostbite special, right? So she'll cast a Frostbite aura every 15 seconds with her special, right, on her target's position, which stays in place for 5 seconds. So you have to target the guy, drop the aura. So this is a lot like Frank's circle thing, right? His foliage. But this is just a circular area of Frostbite aura. So that target's inflicted with the debuff until the end of the encounters. So whatever she targets will be debuffed with this Frostbite, which is good for her main ability, like I said back here with this, and dealing extra damage to that enemy, blah, 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 right? But anyways, enemies that enter the aura after are inflicted with freeze damage. They're dealing 20% damage per second as long as they stay inside that aura. So, her with a rooter would be amazing. If you understand my concept. Put her and Hops together, 15-second root, right? You seen where I'm coming from? Drop her aura, drop roots instantly after, and they're all getting dealt 20% damage per second, and they're stuck. Literally stuck there taking it, and they getting Frostbite debuff, everything the whole 9, right? So them two together might be very liable, or at least a rooter tank right in that debuff Frostbite aura, right? Her 4-star ability, while inside it, she'll gain additional attack. So Elsa works a lot like Frank this way. She can stand on this aura, and she gets juiced up power from it, right? And her aura duration is increased by a second. So basically that Frostbite foliage will stay there by 1 second more if she's standing on it. So she helps feed it, and it feeds her. Does that make sense, guys? But that's only if she's 4-star. That's a signature ability. Sadly, I didn't do it. You know what I mean? So, I gotta find Elsa. She's way at the bottom. I guarantee it, yeah. So anyways, her talent base, first one's Ice Spirals. She'll get focus at the start, and her Frostbite aura is extended, right? Second one's Black Ice. She gets attack at the start, and then her aura is extended. So attack and focus, of course, best for rangers, right? First lock, any enemy inside the aura has a chance to be inflicted with an extra attack debuff, and then her Frostbite aura is increased by 1 second. So all these will help with their Frostbite aura, right? And then this one is Frostburn. It's all about defense now, right? So basically, she'll get a 20. She'll give them a percent chance to be inflicted with a 20% defense debuff, right? That's insane. Like, this Frostbite is where it's at when it comes to her, right? Oh, this one's even best, right? So with this rooting ability now, she can just do it herself, right? So they have a chance to be rooted for the duration of the aura. That's what you want. So basically, I would jack this up to give it a 100% chance, or as close to 100% chance to root them in the aura while you're giving them the aura, right? Then the last one, flurries. Her frostbite aura now deals an additional 10% damage. Her aura duration is increased by a second. So all these are amazing. It all just depends on how you want to tool her. I recommend this one. This one's my huge recommendation because of the rooting, right? Give her more frostburn, more defense down. Flurries would jack that up. And then pack ice. I think those are the three that I would do. Who cares about... Well, defense debuff, yeah. Flurries would root them. Or, yeah, so the last three, probably. First lock, maybe. Attack debuff them. That's only if you want to play against a boss, maybe. If you're doing, maybe later on the raid. If you've got a single boss you got to go against or whatever. But whatever, right? So, but the long story short is I believe the last three are the best ones to probably do up, right? So let's show her off. Let's go and play her off. And we're going to go into story chapter 4. We'll do 4-10 like I've done with everybody else. I'm going to play Elsa by... Or, yeah, we're going to play Elsa by herself, I think. She should be powerful enough, I think. 700. Let's give her a decent healer. Yeah, let's do that. Her and Scrooge. Scrooge will give her focus. She can do better. That's a good plan. Just enjoying myself out on my deck while I'm recording this. It's a beautiful day outside in the neighborhood. But yeah, so the big thing with Elsa is, like I said, keep your distance and just inflict frostbite auras. At least that's your plan. And then you'll want to get someone like him set up. And I think if he had a focus buffer like Scrooge... And there's the frostbite. Not bad damage, right? I think that did pretty good. It's up there with the Evil Queen's poison, and I bet you once you get better with it, it'll run way better in the end, right? So definitely something to think about. She can be a good DPS. The only downside is she's not as fast as I hoped she would be, right? Just average attack. And we just got rooted. Got lucky there. That's pretty good damage. Seems to be doing very decent that way. But there you go. Elsa can be pretty viable. The only downside is she's not using a lot of towers and all that, but for a main character, she could be a fun character to play with, so I'm trying to think of what else she would be good synergized with. Maybe Anna? I don't know. We'll have to go through Anna after this one. So, but anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.